So now we want to talk about the development of the television technology. So as you can see here, 1884, this guy named Paul Nipkow invented the Nipkow disc, generated electrical signals that could transmit a scene by producing 4,000 pixels a second. I'm about to show you a video of that. And then Philos Farnsworth and this other fellow, Vladimir Zworykin, pioneered the development of early television. So let's actually, you don't need to hear any sound on this, so I'm just going to play it. You can watch it. I'm going to read what it is. The device is a mechanically spinning disc of any suitable material, metal, plastic, cardboard, etc., with a series of equally distant circular holes of equal diameter drilled in it. The holes may also be square for greater precision. The holes are positioned to form a single turn spiral starting from an external radial point of the disc and proceeding to the center of the disc. When the disc rotates, the holes trace circular ring patterns with inner and outer diameter depending on each hole's. How does it work? Well, here you have an explanation of it. Red, green, blue. That's what RGB is. It's an LED. It's a display that is capable of showing red, green, and blue. If you can show red, green, and blue, you can show all the colors. Man, this looks complicated. Wow. This is more than you wanted to know about the disc, right? Oh well. 60 revolutions per minute. Okay, this is probably enough. More than enough for you guys. Get code disk. Okay. Oop. I may have to do this to change the slide. Okay, so this is Philo Farnsworth, the farm boy who really is given most of the credit for inventing TV and owns most of the patents. Do not ask me how the technology works, but here's some text on it. 1927, transmitted a straight line to a receiver in another room. Wow. There you are, electronic television. Okay. 1928, he demonstrated for the press. His backers had demanded to know when they would see dollars from the invention. So the first image shown was appropriately a dollar sign. Now that is the ultimate of ironies, of truth, of I don't know what. The world's first, he built all electronic television system, employing electronic scanning in both the pickup and display devices. You can see that the disc was a mechanical device, not just an electronic device. Okay. He was called one of the most important people of the century in Time magazine. Dollar sign. And look, these signals were transmitted via radio waves, different spectrum of the radio spectrum than radio, AM, and FM. But this was wireless. These were signals sent over the air that had an image and sound picked up by antennae, which at first were on the TV sets that they sold, little 6-inch screens, and eventually were up on houses with wires leading down to the actual television set. And reception via antenna was not always so great. Here's an example of some reception that's not so great. I'm going to stop and show this little video from the film Fargo. It's only about 2 minutes. Shows what some bad reception from an antenna might look like.